Good morning guys, how's it going? You join me on a very lovely Wednesday morning. It's a little bit chilly, but it's all good. I'm off to work, but it's the head office today, so I can bring the camera along for the ride, which is cool. But first things first, to coin a phrase from blah-de-blah, I've got to go and get some motion lotion. So let's go and get some of that, and then we'll be on our way. While I'm on my way anyway. So not been on the bike much recently because I've been having the chain was like really loose. So as I said, I'd done some maintenance work on there. I was going to film it, but when I started falling into some issues, I was like, I can't be arsed. So there's no film of me changing the chain. It wasn't too hard if I had the right tools. I brought a chain breaker kit, which was made of cheese, so it snapped on first use. Right, where can we go? We'll go pump number 4. Anyway, I'll catch you in a minute. Bye. There we go, all fueled up now, ready to go. So yeah, so I was doing chain breaker tool broke, so I ended up having to go out and buy a angle grinder just to cut the chain up. I was looking online, I found the what should be the bolt size for the rear axle should be a 19mm, which I had a socket for. It weren't a 19mm, it was a 22. Bastards! All I had was a 22mm spanner, and see, on a spanner you can't really get the leverage on it, so I had to have 2 spanners sort of combined in some way to get a bit more leverage. I finally got that off. The front sprocket was surprisingly easy. I'm pretty surprised though that it doesn't have any pin or anything to lock it down. It's simply just the bolt and that is it. Sorry, the nut and that is it. Rear sprocket was easy enough, needed a bit of force, but managed to get it. Could probably do that while it's on the bike maybe in future. But yeah, chain's fitted now, it's all riveted together, seems to be secure, so I'm happy, job done. Just took a lot longer than expected. I was expecting the job to take no more than, I don't know, an hour, a couple of hours tops. Took about 3 or 4 hours on Sunday. Basically it was Sunday, it was wasted. I did go to do it Saturday, but I couldn't get the key turning in the ignition, it sort of seized up. So I sort of doused it in loads of lube and penetrating fluid, left it overnight, and it worked the next morning, which was good. However, I think my gear shifter is not gone back in the right position. It feels like to change up a gear you've got to maybe push your foot a bit too far up, so it might need to be dropped down a little bit just to get it back to how it used to feel. But yeah, so I'm happy now. Other than the bike being absolutely filthy, I'm ready for ARD. I may change the front brake pads yet. I've got to set it up, sitting indoors ready to go on, but I took the brake pads out on Sunday and there's still plenty of life in them, so it's a bit pointless changing them out just yet. What else is there? I went on the Phil 480 chip shop run. I've got the video on my computer. It's about an hour and a half's worth of footage, so it's going to take a little bit longer to go through. but I will get on it and hopefully have the video up for that this weekend. Finally, I mean, it's only a little video, this one. I'm not planning to do a lot of stuff. Good morning, good sir. Yeah, so I come to you asking for a favour. Don't worry, it's not me asking you guys for money or anything. Not yet, anyway. There's an app on the... Unfortunately, this only applies to iPhone users at the moment. But I'm told if it does well on the iPhone, then there may be an Android app coming at some point in the future. So I need it to do well because I'm an Android user. There's an app called WeMotovlog. What this app does is been made by Adam from Team Motovlog UK, and it lists all the vloggers that you can think of on there. It allows you to sort of do a random search and find anyone. You can basically find any new vlogger through it. But also what happens is a top 10 list of vloggers, which is updated, I don't know if it's daily or however often, to say this is who's being searched for the most at this moment in time. Now, I don't expect to get to #1 on that spot ever. There's too many talented people. There are too many talented people out there in the vlogging community that easily beat me. But if I can get to #10 on the list just for a day, that would be brilliant. So can I ask you to do a favour? If you don't have it already and you've got an iPhone, go into the App Store, search for WeMotovlog, install it and search for me. So let's get me onto that top 10 list. But I mean, other than having the top 10 vloggers there, let's say you got the randomised search. You can search for anything. You can search for particular keywords. You can find what vloggers are in what areas. So you can. The list's always been updated. So yeah, you can. Let's say you can search for any vlog you want. You can search for any category you want, and you'll find somebody out there. You know, you never know, they may be your next favourite vlogger. It shows you where the vloggers are located. So if you're planning meetups, it also lists upcoming meetup events. So the Phil 480 chip shop run was listed on there. I believe the Pinky Doodly 484 meetup is also on there, and any other one. If you're planning a little meetup, you can whack it on there and come up with it, and you know, and get it out to the wider audience. And they also have a feature blogger for someone they feel has done particularly well or something, or needs a bit of recognition. They whack them under the feature vlogger. So I'm going to stick a little advert in at the end of this video. A little video made by them, I think, just as an advert. But yeah, go and check the app out. Let's get me onto the top 10 list. Or if not, just get whoever you want onto the top 10 list, because they deserve it. Other than that, guys, I am going to leave you there for the moment, unless anything interesting happens. Doesn't usually, because this route is rather dull. So thanks for watching, guys. Ride safe. See you later. Bye.